So, we install insulation and do some thermographs showing the effect and thermal bridging issue of steel studs. Enjoy. Later. Good morning. It is August 4th. We are back up here on the boat on this Friday, and we are going to be finishing up the taping. And well, Jeannie's going to be working on that. And while she's working on that, I'm going to be making some final holes, hopefully into the side of the boat for air conditioning lines. Once the taping's all done and everything's covered, we'll then set up our spray equipment. Well, we brought our breathing system and mask and everything, so we'll be totally covered for that. But that's not till a few hours later. It's going to be a busy day. Later. So what I'm positioning here is there's two holes for a marine air conditioner. You got one that the water that goes through the tubes comes out, and that's the lower hole, and then you have a condensation hole, which is from water condensating on the condenser coils. That's the upper hole. I've been sticking this extra magnet underneath the edge, and what I have found is when you get vibrations in this, it can slide down or move around. This stays set. It seems to keep it from falling off or getting out of alignment. I've had this thing come off the wall probably a half dozen times in drilling holes. That's why you always have the chain on it. But when I use this, it seems to be much more stable and not have that issue. Finally, lube oil. What I use, it's a grease paste called Brute Lube, but basically it's a drilling grease that I put on the pilot bit and then put on the teeth of the hole drill. I use it almost for all my metal drilling. This plate can go on either side, and I only use one of these because, like, if this does come loose, having multiple prongs swinging, just one more thing that I try to avoid, and then try to get this as tight as possible so that the fall distance is the minimal, because usually when it falls, it's because the bits grab something and has torque energy, so it's going to spin, and I mean, it comes off. By far, this is one of the scariest tools I've ever worked with. I mean, I'll take my plasma cutter or welder any day over this piece, but boy, it makes drilling holes through steel so much easier. So that's why I use it. Push the right button here. That's how you get a hole through a steel boat, at least how I do. I mean, you can do it by hand, but it's a lot harder. It takes a lot more time. Now we take it all apart. These 4 holes are done, and we have 4 more in other parts of the boat. So we unchain it. Rip it, take it off. Ugh. There's 3 of the slugs. The other one actually fell off into the water, I think. Okay, we're going to move in here. Down there, about 7 inches off the deck, we're going to put a hole, which will be the drain for the unit, and then there's a little bit of blue tape up high is where the condensation for this one is, up a little higher. Anyway, we're going to start work on that. The port bedroom AC drain hole has been made. Now we will go to the really fun one, which is going to require probably some boat yoga. We got a bunch of holes we got to put underneath there, which I'm oh so much looking forward to. I'm hoping I can use the big drill for these, but there's quite a bit of room above, so that's not too bad. The other side where I'd like to put some holes might be a pain. You're going to find out. Well, we removed the grease trap. Definitely makes life a little easier for drilling some holes right there. I think I'm going to do my first hole over there, maybe, if I can get the tool in. And this is where the boat yoga fun starts.
Come on, put your hands together. Come on, come on.
Okay, I'm doing the forward one. Trying to do the forward one. Okay. Good squish out there.
Okay,
Okay.
I tightened with my fingers. Now I'm putting the tool
Okay, let me
on.
get my tool.
Tell me when you have your tool.
Okay, I'm in.
Oh, let go. Can't twist very much. Okay, getting tight. I think that's probably good.
Okay, yeah, you're just spinning the thing out. Okay, you done?
Yep.
I'm drifting away. We are just about ready to start spraying foam. We got everything taped up. We're only doing the walls in here, so it's not too bad. Take a quick walk through. We got all of the new through holes in. Here's this guy. This was a real bit to tape all up, but it is ready, I think. We'll find out. Ugh. Going on in here. Okie dokie. Well, this is where we're going to start. It should be loads of fun. Well, there's our Tyvek suits. Oh, and there's the breathing lines. Jeannie will film us every now and then. She's going to be hose, slupper, shepper.
Schlepper.
Enjoy. We certainly won't be. It's going to be hot. It's probably about 85 degrees in here, and it's after 9. It might maybe getting close to 10. Okay, later.
What are you doing back there, Bill?
Shaking the foam for a minute.
Is that what it's called now?
Oh. We sprayed one batch. Oh, we didn't get nearly the coverage. Definitely having difficulty rising. This actually rose really well here. I'm happy with the way it came out. I know it's very dark in here. It's all at 2 inches or more. And then we got some explosions over here and there. That's probably 5 or 6 inches. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some sawing. Okay, but we're done. It's taken over an hour to do that one just because we were trying to make sure we got the full depth and everything, and probably don't have enough. We only have two more things, and we didn't seem to get near the coverage that I was expecting. Later. Good morning. It is August 5th, 2023. We're here in the master bedroom, and as you may notice, there is no spray foam on the walls. We did not finish. We got a little bit of spray foam sprayed. It was 11:30 when we got to that point. The good news, we do actually have 2 inches of coverage. Actually, some of these we have more than 2 inches of cover. The bad news is we got to cut some stuff off. It kind of exploded on me over here. After the mess it made on the floor here, we realized we needed to put paper out there on the floor, and we also need to do some stuff on the walls here. At least this actually has paint on these walls. Yeah, where there's paint, wow, stuff almost comes right off. I was having issues with stuff not wanting to expand like you normally would expect it to expand. It looks pretty good here. I actually got a good thermograph, and we'll see if there's any major difference there. I'm hoping there is. Oh, the joy of spray foam. It's always such a mess. That's kind of where we're at. So we didn't get near the coverage with the spray foam stuff that we had, so picked up 2 cans, 2 of the little 200 square foot kits. Still, that may not be enough, but we will see where we get with it. We're gonna go and put more plastic up. So yeah, there's Jeannie working on flooring. So, doesn't she look excited? She loves spray foam. It is.
I love spray foam.
Yeah, she loves the person that suggested spray foam. Yeah. Anyway, we are back up here in the evening, and we are going to start spraying here in just a moment. Got a break this time. There is a storm on the way that will, I believe, cool things down a little bit. Later. Oh, well, I think we're done. We got foam pretty much everywhere where we wanted it. We didn't get the 1 inch in some places we wanted soundproofing and whatnot, although we did get it on the chimney there. So that's good. That's more of a heat issue though. Jeannie, look, she's the hottest item over there. Yeah.
That was my sexy look, by the way.
Oh, you can definitely see the thermal bridging, is what we were expecting, but the window is hotter. Interesting how you can see those frame members. Okay, let's go see how the rest of the place looks. Definitely warmer, but this side doesn't look too bad. Yeah, we got 104 on the thermal bridge, but as you can see, the other areas are clear. There's a man, those thermal bridges are nasty. Yeah, and of course this is probably with the insulation there, it makes the thermal bridging much clearer. You know, range and temperature is 88 to 101, and there is no air conditioner going on back here, and it's actually comfortable right now. Let's see. Oh, we'll do some stuff for the windows. Going into the bathroom here. Definitely pick out where I missed. Spot right there. There's that frame member getting lots of thermal bridging. And yeah, these are in the sun right now. What are we saying? 102. Foam up. And of course there's heat coming from the windows. And in here, yeah, look, it's downright cold. Got a really good shot of thermal bridging. And it feels it. Wow, that's like a little radiator, heat radiator. I don't know. So that's the only thing I don't like about having left the frame members. But it's just not a good option. At least I couldn't figure out a good option without losing another inch or so of space. Now what we're going to do when we build up the wall panels, going to use 3/4 inch of Artec polystyrene foam. One of the foams which has a R value of 5, I believe. And then we're going to have 1/4 inch of plastic on top of that, which will give us a 5.5 on top of some of those heat areas. Anyway, later. Heat to it. Oh, that's weird. I guess there's a, you can actually see bones or whatnot.